We're live. Hi, everyone.
Hello. That that looks very
Hello.
cozy there, Alice and Danny.
Yeah.
It's good to see you both in the same picture.
Look it up. I hope someone got a screenshot of
Yeah.
that.
Aren't they dashing, guys?
It's because of the dog that we have to stream together. Otherwise he will wake up whilst we're streaming and we want him to go to sleep. So we are both
Yes.
okay.
Cool.
Cool. So thanks everyone for joining us. How many have we got? Oh, 65. That's quite a lot already for
That
a
is very
brief
nice.
stream.
Oh, and we said that it's 41. Immediately,
Oh,
like half of
like
the.
25 viewers. Where did you go?
Yeah.
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
Yes, very tough.
Cool. So thanks for coming along. It's crazy that it's been a year. Well, a year and one day because someone was not around
Traveling.
yesterday.
It was not their fault, though.
No, it was his fault.
Not their fault. He said there. He was being politically correct.
Yes.
You okay?
I'm a there.
Okay.
I'm neither here nor there.
Okay. You just completely thrown me. Yeah. So
what are we doing today, Alice?
lots. I'm about to tell everybody. So we've got a big reveal at the end of the second edition of the Phoenix Games.
Yeah.
From this guy. So you've got to watch the whole way through to find out what that is. That's like your incentive to stay watching. In the meantime, we've got loads of things to celebrate, loads of games and quizzes and doing what we do best, which is just giving away loads of MDB to everybody. So we've got 2 competitions that are going to run live throughout the stream. And then we'll announce the winner before the end. Frido, did you want to tell everyone what they were?
Yep. First of all, we thought of a docs competition. So starting now, everybody, or let's say, if you want to dox yourself, then go ahead and do so in the MDB general chat. And the one who does that in the most,
Legal way.
let's go with that.
In face, right? It has to be a dox of your face.
Yes, please. And we will go through them, and we will announce who we think did the best job. Like, just make it as crazy as possible while still staying legal. So that's yes.
I love it. So what do you win?
So every prize is $50 in MDB.
Oh.
Yes. So that's definitely worth a shot. And then the second one I already forgot.
So it's meme competition. So
the meme one
has been ongoing. But we're going to close it off at the end of the stream. So you've got like your last 45 minutes, hour or so, to submit your memes. I don't know if Danny's actually going to contribute anything to this stream other than nodding every now and again.
Yes, in the end, at least. and he will be obligatory to vote for a winner for Farm Frenzy as well, because that's also coming.
Yeah, we're going to do a wheel spin for Farm Frenzy as well, because that was missed on Friday.
Yes.
Busy.
We've got a lot going
Very
on.
busy.
We should take some random questions as well. Like, if we see any really cool questions in the feed, and there's got to be a question that's about the first year, sort of. First year in DeFi. Yeah. So I
like that.
Like, what's the supply of Foxify?
We're not answering Foxify.
We're not Foxify. We're MDB right now. Yeah. I went ahead and went MDB themed ish.
Yeah. This is not okay. This shouldn't be a Foxify today.
I am so jealous about the hoodie though, because I'm always wearing hoodies, and I dig one of those.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good hoodie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Friday, do you want to start with some awards?
Yes, we
drum roll.
Yes, we did have a creative idea, Alice and I, about what we're gonna do in what categories, And yeah, we found a couple of them, and I'm going to read out the first award, which is Most Supportive Community Member.
Yep. So we obviously had to try and... Who is
looking
that?
at some of the doxing is brilliant.
I haven't seen any of them.
Nice. I don't have any sites on Discord whatsoever because I've got you guys up. I've got the picker wheel going. So I'm glad to hear everybody is doing their best.
We need shirtless. Need.
Yeah, so just about the awards then. So
you don't have to put like government ID in your photo. Just
that's, to be fair, that's a docs. That is a docs.
That is a proper docs.
But if you're wary of your personal details, please do delete the picture and blank them out.
Yeah, he's got a Visa card. There's got to be someone else, right?
It's got to be, yeah.
So the most supportive community member
sorry,
award.
Frido, to interrupt. So just about the awards, so we've got 5. I think it's 5 awards, Frido. Is that right?
5 awards, yes.
Yeah, and 3 of them we sort of decided as a team. It was really hard to pick, and then 2 we just couldn't pick, so we put out to the community. So they're done on community votes.
Exactly.
Just an honourable mention before we go into any awards for all of the maestros specifically. Obviously, like Frido just said, we're going to do a most supportive community member award. All of the maestros are amazing. They've done... Can you stop looking at me like that? It's really off-putting. They've done amazing, like, just with helping, and we couldn't have done it without you all, whether you're a maestro now or a past maestro.
I completely agree.
You've been, super, super helpful as part of our community, so thank you.
Thank you so much. I mean,
you... an acceptance speech. Where's my Oscar?
He's sitting next to you. I couldn't have done it without you guys, the maestros. So thank you so much for always being there for us all. So really, really, really thank you. Thank you so very much. All right, most supportive community member. We have 3 places in every award. And number 1 gets the cash prize, right?
Yeah, so 3rd and 2nd place get a special Discord role as a nominee / runner-up, and then 1st place gets a $50 MDB prize.
Ooh.
Exactly, just making sure I had that correct. So the number 1 for most supportive community member is...
No, you should do 3, 2, 1.
No one cares about 2 and 3, so you want to keep 1 back, right?
Yeah, do it in backwards order.
Okay, so number 3 is gonna be Virgil. Woo! Number 2,
most helpful. Yeah.
Most supportive.
Most supportive. Yeah.
Yes.
Most a lot of things.
Yes, but you'll see. Number 2, so the silver medal goes to Dumpy. No. But the number 1, maybe, Danny. Just maybe.
I've held more AMAs than anybody. Just putting that out there.
Yes, the number 1 goes to a person with 2 parts in his name. So not you, Danny. It will be Buff Tony.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, buddy.
Harley.
Or as they call him in real life, his real friends, Scrawny Tony.
Scrawny Tony. Ooh.
Yeah. Tiny Tony? I don't know.
Tiny Tony. Double T. All right. So that's the most supportive community member. Then let's go to top creator. So we all know those people who are always on top of the ball game, right? Creating all kinds of memes and as an MDB community, we thought we just needed to have this category in there because you guys are all insanely good at creating content. So you're all winners, but we had to create a top 3. So at number 3, we have Marst. Woo! Then the silver medal goes to Gay Grind. Woo! And the number one.
thing I've ever seen.
Me?
Just the clapping, everything.
Clapping.
Yes, it's you know what this reminds me of. For that reward that we got over at Blockchain Economy London. Like, you get an award, yes. But the number one undisputed champion of the world in creating is, of course, Martin Ga.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
Congratulations, man.
Good job.
Yes, you do deserve that. It's awesome what you create. And yeah, couldn't be anyone else than you. Then, let's see, the honesty reward. That goes to the community member who's provided the most honest feedback and suggestions for improving MDB. That was a tough one as well, because all of you are always...
lying.
Yeah. You're always, doing everything in your power to, help us in moving us forward. But yeah, it's a top 3 that we made, and the bronze.
You have to rattle through these 3 though. I'm concerned.
Yes.
It's going to be like Oscar night.
The bronze medal is going to go to Virgil. Woo! Then the silver medal, CoinDog.
Ah.
And the most honest is Peasant for Hire.
Ah, there you go.
Yes. Very well deserved.
CoinDog for hire. CoinDog the converter.
Yes, exactly. Then we'll go to the 2 that were community based, so the ones that we created a poll for. And I will start with the funniest community member. The top 3 of people who always make the community laugh. And I want to stress once again, this was a community vote. Right? Okay. So in 3rd place, it's yours truly. Woo!
Well done, Frito. I thought you meant at least number 2 with the old...
No.
With the
get in the pool. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, well, maybe next year. Number 2, Dumpy. And again, the undisputed winner. This time it's Virgil. Very well deserved. And then the last reward. It's the Positive Pants Award. That's one that Alice, I said Mina, my God. Alice got in, which, was really cool. We have a joint 2nd place. It was Peasant and Virgil in 2nd place. But with 33.33% of the votes, it was me. I was the number 1. Woo! Yay! So thank you so much.
Yeah, you're definitely way more positive than those 2 miserable bastards.
Yeah, that was community vote. So that's the community perception.
Yeah, it was no competition.
I think they had just like special mention. I think like Buff Tony's always super positive.
Yeah.
And Mouncy's always super positive. Master's always super positive. Yeah, there's loads of people.
It's really hard. I think for all of the categories, there's like so many people to pick, and it's just a bit of fun. But yeah, it's you could have easily swapped out people for anybody.
Good job we didn't vote after Infinity, right? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm so happy we could leave this these 2 to the community, because I had no idea who to choose. But I am eternally grateful, so thank you very much for making me Mr. Positive Pants.
What is that?
What are you having on screen there? Is it Discord?
Yeah. They're making memes.
That's nice.
Look at Milo coming in the side.
Where is that?
All right, so that's the award section.
That's what I like if we didn't have children. God bless them.
That's a great picture of Milo. That is literally him running around.
Milo did grow so much, by the way. It's crazy.
Oh, I hated him on Friday. He was so naughty. Well, we're working on it.
Yeah, who wanted to get a dog, eh?
All right, so that's the awards done. Are we doing the...
Yeah, what about Mario? There should be like a Mario award, right?
Mario.
The most Mario.
Most miserable French member. That one goes to, I don't know.
Is he French?
No.
Or none of them is.
Yeah. The most rugged community member.
Oh, yeah. So is it time for Farm Sunday, or do we want to do something else first? Yeah, right?
We can do the farm. Yeah, I think people should wait for the farm.
But then I want my trusty assistee, Harley.
Is Harley ready?
Yes, you just need to unmute yourself, Harley, if you can.
Yeah, I'm only going to unmute when I'm talking, because if I'm outside, it's pouring rain. I can't actually use my phone. If I'm inside, Starbucks thinks it's a club. So
all right.
I'll unmute when I speak, just to not disturb everyone.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We don't have like the usual hour, so I'm going to quickly share the screen.
And by the way, I caught that you called me assistant. That didn't slip by.
Good. Yes, let's see. I am sharing the wheel, so just let me know if you guys can see it.
Make it bigger.
How?
That's the biggest it goes.
It's the biggest it can go.
Okay.
That's what he said.
In my whole screen.
Yeah, just do that, and I can see.
Oh my god, where's that Brian gif where he's like this on a computer?
Oh, here we go.
So we have a lot of usual suspects on the wheel.
Oh dear. Sorry, he's completely ruined
Zoom in.
I don't want to.
Zoom in. There you go.
I like it much better when you're together on the stream, so you should do this more often. I'm enjoying myself.
Ooh.
We have a double entry as well.
All names. All
names, yes.
Good.
We had to have all names for the 1 year MDB event. All right, so as always, I am going to ask your favorites.
I'm going to go with Screwed Up Texas, because me and him had dinner yesterday.
Oh, nice. In Texas, right?
In Texas,
yeah.
We ate Texan food in Texas with Screwed Up Texas.
Was it like a barbecue or?
It's like Tex-Mex. It's basically all we've eaten for the last week. It's just fajitas.
Okay, well, that's nice though. How about you, Alice? Who will you pick?
Hang on.
It's the first time actually that we got you on a real Farm Frenzy, because the first one you were on as well, but then we
very
were
lazy. She's very lazy. You can avoid it, she will.
I suspect somebody might be sleeping on the couch tonight.
I would love that.
You forget that Milo's in the living room.
I would not love that.
Yeah. See.
I'm going to say Screwed Up Texas as well, because
wow,
he's my guy.
Nice.
I can say what I want.
I know him. Me and him are bros. He doesn't know you. He said he didn't like you.
So with that information, are you still going to go for Screwed Up Texas?
I am, because he's the name that I recognise the most.
Cool. Harley.
Maybe Keg
so
Raider.
Insulting to everybody else.
How's that insulting?
Brutal.
Who tickles your fancy, Harley?
I was going to go with him as well.
Just
because we weren't. Obviously, I'm not now. It's too many people. It was, I'm gonna go with Surreal, Foxify. Like they are repping, so I'll go with them.
Nice. And I will go for. Let's do Hive. I think their name is new to the wheel.
Who's that?
Hype 5. I don't know, but I'm picking them. Yeah.
What a legend.
Jag Stinker, I love your dogs. It's making me laugh.
All right, let's do spin number 1. We have 95 people watching, by the way. Before I spin, now that you all are watching, just make sure to click that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, do all of that, and become part.
Now that Foxify has got well over 1,000 subscribers now.
Nice.
MDB, it's not good enough.
It's not good enough.
You need
How many do we have?
It was about 900 last time I checked,
Oh.
I think.
Mm.
So really close to that 1K mark.
I feel a Zeely quest coming up. Anyway, I was almost done plugging, but let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Spin number 1 is gonna happen. Can you hear it, by the way?
No.
No.
That sucks.
No sound.
Okay. It's a Reale!
Congrats, stranger.
Harley, that's a winner for you as well.
Oh yeah. So I also get paid, right?
It's a Reale.
Is this like a commission-based system?
Nah, let's not. All right. Spin number 2.
I'm gonna run the board. Suriali is winning everything. I'm gonna win all 4. Watch.
No, he's not.
Okay, I lied.
Whoa. OG.
Kegerator.
Kegerator's an OG, right?
I do remember the name,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
And I'm terrible with names, so that does something, or that does say something. He's in the comments as well. Congratulations.
Number
All
3.
right.
Come on.
Number 3. Yes. Go, go, go. Oh, it's him again. Soriale.
Oh, easy money.
Nice.
Easy.
That's $200 in the pocket already. All right, last spin. And by the way, it's telling me to have a motor trip through the Alps right there. I don't even drive a motorcycle, but yeah. So spin number 4.
I wonder the logic behind that targeted ad.
I have no idea.
What is it?
Effie, nice.
Congrats.
Or E5.
Nice. No, yeah, E5. It's E5. Yes.
Or E5.
We had this discussion.
It's
Friday.
Effie. It was decided by me and the entire community, really, that it's Effie. It's unspoken truth.
All right. I will quickly stop sharing my screen because in this same tab I have the amazing MDB
Ozzy's
1-year quiz.
Spinning wheel.
Really?
Sorry?
I've never seen it. Ozzy, you're missing out.
Yeah, Ozzy, why? Cool. So that's the Farm Frenzy winners taken care of. By the way, please also the winners of the awards. I will post them later on again in a announcement. But make sure to reach out to us through the tickets, and I will get you sorted with the prizes. And the runners-up, I will try to get them today, but else you'll get your special role tomorrow.
How come I wasn't given the award for cutest baby?
Oh, so sweet.
Or cutest docs, maybe. Cutest docs.
Yes.
Heaviest, chunkiest docs.
Heaviest sleeper.
Yeah.
All right. We are about halfway through. Did we get any nice questions coming in? I don't think so, right?
Nothing.
Nobody has asked us anything.
Nobody's asked anything.
No big questions.
That's a shame.
Cool.
Because I have a quiz lined up, but I mean, we can. Oh, hang on, everybody! If you want to participate in the quiz, let me quickly go to Discord and spam that link once again. It's this channel you want to be in, because you will have to be in that channel, and the quiz will be on Discord, so you'll have to click each of the answers. It will be a multiple choice quiz with one answer that's the correct one in every question, but on the main screen I will have the quiz up in a more in the format I actually created it in, and I will read out the question and then you can go ahead and answer it in that channel in Discord. And the way why we did it like that is there is a time element to it as well. So if you see the answer and you are like a millisecond after the question has popped up and you click it, and you get the maximum points, and the longer you wait, the less points you get. A wrong answer will give you 0 points, of course, and you can get 500 to 1,000 points per question, depending on how fast you are. I hope that makes sense. So I'll give you guys a minute or two to get into that channel. I will once again.
In the meantime,
what's the question?
How do you all feel about the 1 year anniversary? What does it mean to you?
Big. Go on then.
Why looking at me?
How do you feel about it? What does it mean?
It means I've been working with you for a year without killing you.
Do you like working with me?
Not really.
Why?
Danny works people really, really hard, and when you are also his partner, that can be really annoying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. I'm sure that's the positive sort of response that Happy Peterson was looking for on our 1 year anniversary.
I'm kidding. No, it's crazy, to be fair, that it's been a year.
It is. I
think it's been more than a year though. We opened the Discord in mid-March?
Yeah.
So it's a year,
longer.
we're only from official
I think it feels
launch.
Longer.
Yeah, you do, but I don't.
No, I feel like it's been years. I feel like I've been doing this a long time.
I feel that I
remember like 3 jobs ago. It seems like, like decades ago.
I feel that I know you guys for years, but honestly, the time that has gone by so fast since I'm part of MDB, that part doesn't feel like a year to me already. But I mean, the connections that we have and the way that we got to know each other, and also in the community, that's like family and years for me.
I think I'm super excited about year 2. I think, for me, I find it difficult to be really motivated to do something unless it's like a really steep learning curve. And and it's definitely been a steep learning curve. There's lots of things that you'd never think of that we've learned on the journey. And when I hire people, more so in the real world, because crypto is quite different, I typically like to see people that have done a couple of years at least in the job. And the reason for that, I would say, and this is why I'm really excited about the next year, I think the first year is really about learning. Whilst it feels like a long time in DeFi, it really is like that's your learning. And year 2 in anything that you do is when you can really apply, I think, all of those lessons that you've learned. So I'm super excited about the next year, because there's so many, like Alice, we talk about it a lot. There's so many things that we just know intuitively.
It's crazy. And you really realise, actually, so obviously with Foxify, I've had to hire loads of new staff because it's completely different from MDB. And I was saying to Danny the other day, and I was like, you just take for granted actually how much we just know now, right? Because and whilst it's a different project, I just mean about the industry in general, about the networks that you create, about things that you just understand. And that's really hard to teach somebody who hasn't been doing the same sort of thing. You almost take it for granted, and actually trying to run through that process with new people, it makes you realize how much we've actually learned in this last year.
Beautifully said.
Should we do one more question and then we'll do the quiz.
Yes, I'm gathering as many people as I can in that channel.
So, favourite part of leading MDB for the last year? I'd say my favourite part, and it's only really dawned on me maybe like yesterday or the day before, it's how many people that we've met. And I think since actually meeting people in real life, and obviously being doxed makes a huge difference to this, but I genuinely feel, without sounding like cliche or cringy, that we've got friends all over the world. Like, you can go to Texas and meet someone new for dinner.
Yeah.
We can go to the Middle East and meet people for dinner, and it's all people that we've met through MDB, and that's massive. Like, to feel like you are globally connected to so many people that, you know, got your back, really, it's amazing. For me, that's, you know, definitely been the best part.
Yep.
I couldn't agree more. I would say the exact same thing. How about you, Harley?
No, I agree. I agree. I think. Sorry, Harley, you go, buddy.
Price appreciation. No, I think it was also the same thing. I really loved it because I don't actually socialize much here. For the last year, I mean, I've worked at MDB. I've had my regular job as well. I have a kid who's most of his life I've worked with MDB, right? So I don't do much here usually. So you guys are kind of my social life. The community is kind of my social life. That question is from El Marble, who I recently found out is my neighbor by about a mile away.
Oh, nice.
I have someone closer. So being able to meet people in real life, like we met in Texas and England, and it is really like a really cool thing. But also price appreciation is a half joke. It's really cool as well.
Yeah. I think like for me, it's the people, and I think like definitely because in the last, you know, obviously last year we met Plasmic in Oman, and you know, that's the first person we met in London, and then Texas, and actually the thing that really hit me, which like is I think is a bit of a double-edged sword, is meeting people and realizing like actually like what we're doing is a big part of a lot of people's lives, and that obviously comes with a little bit of pressure, but at the same time, it's really flattering as well. It's really flattering that people have that belief. It's, you know, it's a difficult industry. Crypto is always, sorry, I kicked the table. Crypto is always going to be risky. So we should always remember that. But actually the power is in the people, and MDB was always designed to harness the power of the people. And so when I talk to people, and, you know, actually, you know, people I've spoken to in person have got like strategies for when MDB gets to X amount, and especially with Foxify, I think Foxify adds, you know, this a different layer of confidence to what we're doing, and obviously, you know, the proof is always in the pudding. But yeah, it's just you know, seeing that people are like planning around what you're doing, and that's good, and it's good for us as well, right? Because, you know, this is our life, and you know, we're putting a huge amount into it, sort of emotionally, financially, physically, all of those things, and so for us, it's like really, really important. So it's quite nice when you're meeting people and seeing that actually it's really, really important to them as well, because, you know, especially Discord and crypto, it can be like quite a dark and quite a cold place sometimes, and then you realize, like, in amongst those thousands of people, there's hundreds of people actually where we're all like really, really kind of committed to sort of a joint success, which is, it's really cool.
Nice. Yeah.
Why did you stop, Frida?
Awkward silence. Cool. Right, Frida, do you want to crack on with the quiz? Are you ready? Is everybody ready?
What I'll do is I'll quickly show my... You need a what?
I need a wee.
You sound like one of the kids. Hey, wee.
You're going to have to come wipe my bum.
Okay, then we'll have a quick intermission. No, just kidding.
No, you can start. I'm just going to stop the camera because we're probably going to shop around a bit to get out of our little
share screen.
Yeah, just stop our camera and I'll ninja.
All right, so I am sharing the first page of the quiz. I will quickly go over everything once again.
That's a really cool layout.
Thank you. I spent way too much time on this quiz, and I found it so sad that I had to do it in Discord. but it just works much better in Discord. So I will be reading off the questions from here, but they will also be in the channel that I designated in Discord. So 1 second, I have the command right here. So again, what will happen is the quiz will start after I put in the command, and at that point 10 questions will come up, and you have 25 seconds per question to answer. The way to answer is to click on the correct answer itself. So you'll have 4 options. The only thing you need to do is click on the number. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And even though Discord might not seem to register what you click, it does register it. So just click it once, and if you click it as fast as you can and it's the correct answer, you get more points than somebody who waits for a bit and then ticks it. There will be all sorts of questions. There will be, again, 10 in total. So let me punch that in. Let me quickly see if there are any questions. I will take questions here on, here on YouTube. I don't think we'll be able to block people from talking, because that might not.
Slow mode, Frito.
Yeah, but that not sure if that blocks you from answering the quiz.
Right.
I could do like a 20-second slow mode, because it's 25 seconds in between questions, or no, it's 10 or 15 in between, and it's 25 to answer. So let me do a slow mode of 20 seconds, 15 seconds, because 20 is impossible. Save. All right, I just don't want people to not be able to click it, right? So, is everybody ready? I do hope so. Okay, the quiz. I will start the quiz in the YouTube channel, or in the Discord channel, and then as soon as the first questions comes through, I will read it out on my screen as well. So you can listen to my voice, or you can read it in the channel, and then just make sure you click the correct answer as quickly as you can. So good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Danny's back.
Hello.
Cool. What was the initial requirement to become a member of the Millionaires Club? $500, 1.3 BNB, $500 or 1.3 BNB of MDB purchased before 7 p.m. UTC 6th of May 2022 or after that time.
Frida, can I
You have to click the answer. You don't have to type it in. Click it.
Click it.
Yes.
Frida, I think you'd make a great bingo caller.
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Question number 2 is coming up.
So where are they clicking it? Have they got a link or something? Sorry, I'm just trying to. Oh.
Yes, we've got P21 Foxify, who's our first one.
Understood.
All right, next question. Our trust fund enables MDB to rise from any dips and create a new price floor. What's the more common name for the interest generated from the trust fund? Is it the Griffin, the Phoenix, the Basilisk, or the Dragon?
It's definitely the Basilisk. I've lost the stream.
Yes. You lost the stream?
No, I have like multiple Google tabs. I have one for each Gmail account, basically. So like one's for work, one's personal, etc. And I couldn't find. It says
interaction failed. Yeah, that might be because of the slow mode then.
I don't think people are saying it doesn't necessarily work on phone. Cryptoholic just said it doesn't work on the phone.
Yeah, okay. I apologize for that, guys. There's not much we can do. All right, next question. We released 2 NFT collections over the last year. What are their official names? Phoenix Fire and Infinity Club, Infinite Yacht Club and Fire Phoenix Club, Phoenix Fire Club and Infinity Yacht Club, or Infinity Fire Club and Phoenix Yacht Club?
I think it seems to be failing for some people. Maybe we just do it as fun if lots of people are struggling to take part.
It was the third answer. Phoenix Fire Club and Infinity Yacht Club. Yeah, okay, we can do that. I think the culprit is the what you call it? The timeout.
If it's not going to work, we can just have people pop in answers on YouTube. Get some comments going.
What nickname did Danny go by in the early days of MDB before he doxed? Was that $1 Million Daddy, the Maestro, Mr. English, or the Godfather?
I think people are struggling to take part, so we will just do it for fun.
I'm going to disable slow mode, by the way. See if that helps anybody. I disabled slow mode for everybody, so try again with the next question, please.
Why are you looking like that?
The correct answer was The Godfather. All right, next question. Ever since the inception of the farms, they've been a huge hit. Guesstimate how often the word farm has been said in our Discord's general chat. Is it between 0 and 1999 times? Between 2,000 and 3,999? Between 4 and 5,999? Or more than 6,000?
People are searching now, right?
Yeah, it's got to be more than 6K, right?
It was.
I think Virgil said it 6,000 times.
It's C. Between 4 and 5,999 times.
That's less than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Get to work, guys.
All right, next question. According to our infamous MDB whale chart, what kind of ship do you own when you hold between 5 million and 10 million MDB tokens? Is that a super yacht, a cruise ship, a mega yacht, or a speedboat?
Guys, just to be clear, we won't be doing prizes for the quiz just because the quiz bot can't handle it. But to make up for it, we can do a live quiz maybe tomorrow evening.
Yeah, it was a super yacht. And yes, that was an old one. Everything is over the whole year. So I tried to be as over the place as I could.
These still apply, the whale charts. We just don't mention them as much.
Exactly. I had to ask Alice for it, by the way. Cool. Next question. September 13, 2022 was an important day for MDB. Do you remember what happened back then? Was it the launch day of Phoenix Fire Club NFTs? Was it the launch day of Infinity? Was it MDB reaching its all-time high? Or our Discord server welcoming its 10,000th member? It was the launch day of Infinity, guys. I remember being in Sweden with Tim, my best friend.
I don't know if I'd have known that. I'm not gonna lie.
I do. I remember where I was as well. I remember I was in Italy, and we were just like online for hours and hours. We just went to the beach after. It's the day you don't forget.
All right, next question. Originally, the MDB core team consisted of one extra team member than it does currently. What was the name of this member? Was that Boomchain, Hazy, Austin, or James?
Only people that were here early days would know this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, that's why I put it in. I was like, not a lot of people might know this. The correct answer was Boomchain, by the way.
It was Boomchain.
Yes.
Our good friend Boomchain.
Yes. All right, next question is coming up. Number 9 already. This is a nice one. On which date did we launch Xenia, our very own D app? Was that July 10th, July 14th, July 12th, or July 13th, 22?
Really, these questions are hard.
Yes, they have to be hard.
I'm not sure that I would know the answer to some of these like date-specific questions.
This one was very tricky because we announced a different date at first, but then we went on the 14th of July. Because the 12th was our original. Actually, the 10th was the first try. But then we moved it to the 12th and then ultimately on the 14th. All right, last question, guys. This is an easy one. So read it quickly and you should get this. MDB is a deflationary token, meaning less and less of it remains after every burn. What was MDB's starting supply? Was it 100 million MDB, 10 million MDB, 1 billion MDB, or 10 billion MDB? So many zeros, yes. And the correct answer was, of course, 1 billion MDB. And that's it.
Good job, everyone.
Yes, let's see.
Yeah, we will run another one because I don't think we can give a prize today, Frida, because people are having too many questions.
I understand. Will Speedy won in this iteration anyway by about 200 points, which is pretty good. So thank you everybody for playing. No prizes will be awarded, sadly. And yeah, I would have wished I could have done it in a different way.
No, it was a great quiz, Frida. Really good. Some of the questions were mega hard. So
yes. I tried. I did my best to get as many people or as many questions that not too many people would know, just to get the OGs out there. But definitely great job, Will Speedy, and everybody else, of course.
Yeah, the Xenia launch day, that was that's some niche knowledge right there.
Yeah, I had to dive into the bowels of Discord to find that one as well. All right, and just for funs and giggles, I had a tiebreaker question as well, which might be funny. Just type in your answer in the chat. Guess how many messages combined Alice, Danny, and Frido have sent in Discord's general chat since its inception until April 28, 9:28 p.m. set.
I remember for a very long time, I was the community member with the most amount of messages.
Not now.
You no longer are. No.
I'm nowhere near now, but at the beginning, it was so much higher than everybody else. It took ages for people to catch up and overtake.
Let's see what they're typing. 150,000. These people are crazy. Wow, I Am Travis is really close, by the way. He said 34,000. It was 36,000. Yeah, 36,522.
PDC said 36K.
Yeah, then that is even closer. Yeah, PDC. Nice, but crazy. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That was going to be the tiebreaker question, by the way, if I had done it in another format. Because I could imagine people having the same amount of questions correct. And
who's our number one? Is Virgil our number one message sender?
I don't know. I'll go have a look at Virgil because it's not easy to check. Let's go general chat. Virgil.
It'll be Virgil.
From 27,000. Yeah, Virgil has 27,000.
27,000 on his own, and we've done 34,000.
Yeah, but I have 21,000 on my own.
Wow. We need to
so really, Frida, you're number one because Virgil, every message he sends is worth 7 messages.
Yeah, true.
How many good morning, my MDB family have you sent?
Oh,
365?
Pretty close to that, I reckon. Dumpe, let's see. Dumpe 22,000. Yeah, Dumpe
I
has
reckon I
more.
must be high, right? What am I?
I'm gonna check. Danny, let's see. You've got 17,797.
17,000.
Yeah, so almost 18, but I only counted general chat.
Okay.
You're almost exclusively in VIP.
When I said that to him the other day, he said that was not true.
Yes, it is true.
If I look for him,
you're always there.
Look in VIP.
You're always in VIP.
Princess. Such a princess.
But that's fine. I mean, why not? Right?
Yeah. I feel like I can talk a bit more freely, but yeah.
Makes
I don't
sense.
think we really can, but I feel like I can hide behind that if someone doesn't like what I'm saying.
True. That makes perfect sense to me. All right, so that's the that's the majority done. I think now we focus on the gentleman next to you, Alice.
Yeah. Should we ask the community members what their their favourite or most memorable milestones are?
What's your favourite MDB moment?
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, that's good.
We've also got the meme competition, right?
Yeah, that's what Frida just said.
Okay, cool.
Yes, thank you, Mars. By the way, I appreciate the kind words.
I've got a meme winner in my head.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them, so I'm leaving it up to you to decide.
So I thought you'd already decided.
No, because we were keeping it open.
Okay.
For the stream.
Okay.
And ones I've seen in the stream, I think, is the winner.
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, we digress.
There's three winners.
Is there?
3 winners, yeah.
Oh, there we go. We pick 2 more. Do you want to have a look through Discord? And so, guys, I want you to put in the YouTube comments, not Discord comments. What is like your favourite moment of MDB or your most memorable? Let's throw some out there. Some MDB memories.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Mario. Oh my god. Mario, he is such a crazy guy.
Does anybody remember Plexus?
Yeah, like for a while it was don't do a plexus or something. Like it became a bit of a verb.
I'm out of here. Yeah.
Mario, oh my god. What a crazy guy.
Trying to think of
Guardian of DeFi coming onto the Infinity AMO.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Funny one. What about when you timed out CoinDog?
When he vom emoji'd me.
Yeah.
CoinDog you.
Yeah, I like the one of Kurt when Danny got in the MDB logo and it got spammed in general as memes.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that one.
I liked it when Sim came in at Christmas and everybody was all like Christmas mood and they were saying, oh, like Merry Christmas. We'd had a little bit of, to do with Titano at one time, but we said, oh, Merry Christmas and you too. And I can't remember who it was. Summit, wasn't it, in Titano, and he was unbanning people in like this Christmas spirit. Come in and said, "You're all immature." So I thought that was pretty funny. I thought Sim would stay in. I thought he would play along, but I thought he got the joke, but no. Trying to think of other great moments. Great moments.
Danny quit watching F1 to talk to Dre. Is he granular?
Yeah, Granular Mike.
Yeah. Do you know what? Nothing comes between Danny and F1. Nothing. Like, not me, the kids, Milo, but Granular Mike Dre.
Granular Mike. Yeah. It was funny.
I don't know Ugly Thurman. I see him being posted everywhere, but I don't know this meme. It's about his teeth, I think, right? Because I'm always being compared to them.
Oh, bless him. Jason's a nice chap.
Favourite moment was when Buff Tony outed Danny Alice. Did he? I remember Marston Dumpe sussing it and having a little bit of a DM about it. I don't remember Buff Tony being involved.
Look at Mars. He's got a nice moment too.
Frito getting in the hot tub's got to be one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. That was like
Yeah. I'm glad I made the list.
I remember anyone who's British will get this, so maybe it's a bit of an in joke, but I remember. So Cryptoholic didn't know we were together, and he said, "Oh, you should treat Alice. She works really hard." And
My Chanel bag. I'm
yeah,
still waiting, by
she
the
goes
way.
on about this
Oh,
bag.
Chanel bag. Yeah.
He's thinking
got
that
it.
Alice is like this poor single mum that's just like, you know, working on Discord, and I said, yeah, I'll get her a trip to a spa, and I sent him a picture of a spa shop.
Oh, nice.
She's like, if you're British, you'll know it's just like a
convenience
rough
store.
little convenience store. And he said, is that what they look like in the UK? I was like, it was like, but yeah.
I used to enjoy. A lot of people were like, poor Alice looking after the kids, and why can't the dad help out? Because obviously no one knew that he was the dad, and I was like,
wow.
Yeah. I remember that we as a team we knew a long time before General Chat did, so it felt really strange to keep that a secret, you know, but it was nice to see people slowly finding out through hints here and there, and then when we could finally unlift the veil, so to speak, it was nice. I really liked that.
All right, the comment up there now, when it was when Danny was roasting with the guys from Sphere. Remember the roasting?
Yes.
I was hiding.
Yes.
He's like, he's like, I do something with my Sphere, but I bought this much and it's worth fuck all now. I was like, yo, he destroyed the Sphere guy.
I felt really bad afterwards because they you know, all of the evidence pointed towards it was an ambush, and so my tail was up, and I tore them apart, and afterwards I felt like, that was rough. They were very.
No, that was a funny moment though.
As well. And we actually reached out to them and said, "Oh, should we have a chat beforehand? Get some ground rules because we don't want it to be, you know, too harsh." And they said, "No, we don't want to set any ground rules." And we're like, "Okay." And then we turn up, and then there's two of them, and I thought, "Okay, right, we're gonna dance." So I had my fighting game on, and it turns out, it was just a massacre.
It was horrendous.
I'm sorry, Lilo.
Do you remember when I used to joke about PR training, Danny? Because he would do shit like that was really like offensive. I give up. I gave up a long time ago trying to PR train Danny.
That's so wholesome, K&K.
Cool. We got to choose some gifts, haven't we?
Yeah, memes and
memes.
Then we have got to choose the docs as well.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
So docs, memes.
I think so what do you think is the best one? What was your choice?
The one, and this might be like a little like self-indulgent, but the one that Mars put up with Milo jumping in.
But that's not part of the competition.
Is it not?
No.
Oh. Sorry, Mars.
You just got blue balled.
But just Milo made me die in it. He was like, oh, in the corner.
Yeah, it was good. It's very creative, but it wasn't an entry.
Wasn't an entry. So I don't have one. I need to have a look. Where are they? Where are they entered?
So I'm gonna pick one. So one of the three.
Is it the docs or the memes one?
The memes.
Yes.
The memes. So one of the three. I like the and I do have a thought for the winner because it was like very creative, the winning one. But one of the two runner-ups, I believe, should be hi, I'd like a wake-up call, and then the lady saying there's only 796 million MDB left.
Nice. Oh. And who posted
Why is
that?
runner-up not a winner if we've got three winners?
Oh yeah, I don't know. We've got three winners then. All right, I'm gonna.
That's
give you
one of the
one.
winners.
I'm gonna give you
so we have three winners in the memes and the doxes then. I thought we have two runners up and one, but that's fine.
It's three winners.
Okay.
So Robin Hood did some interesting ones.
Who posted it?
That was Akosh.
It was Akosh. So the second one is for once Akosh isn't going to post the gif of Jack Nicholson smashing stuff up because he's actually won. So the second one actually is mine and Nine. He's very creative parody of a few other projects and MDB. You haven't seen these, have you?
I think I've seen that one.
Okay.
The bag.
So that's 2, and
Oh, that one's brutal.
yes. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. So I think Robin Hood's not the one that people are thinking of. The one with the 4 brains. We're going to go with that. So they're the 3 winners.
So not Robin Hood's.
Mine are Robin Hood's, Akash.
Yes. Cool.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Now we've got the ducks ones to go still.
Cool.
So I've realised that there's an issue with the docs competition because we don't actually know these people are who they're posting.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. You need to send us a check for $1,000 from your bank account so we can verify
if Jack Stinker is who it is, and he does have like a merch cup,
yeah,
I think that should be the winner because that picture did make me laugh out loud, and it has an MDB cup, which is proof. Well, more proof than some of the others that he is who he says he is.
So Jack Stinker?
Yes.
Okay, he's in the winners list.
Mast, what are you doing to the comments? Like, what is this?
Yes, I have no idea.
I think he's trying to paste in.
He's trying to do like emojis.
Tommy Ricknell, he's Jack Stinker. Like here. Oh. We both had the same comment. Nice. So Jack Stinker, congratulations.
You are the winner.
Yes.
We have a round of applause for all of the winners.
Woo!
All winners.
So that's $100. Sorry, $50. Haha.
50.
Yes.
Now who's blue balling people, Frida?
No. All right. I have written that all down. It's a busy night for me, keeping track, but that's good.
Right. So over to Danny.
Yes.
The big Phoenix Games reveal.
The Phoenix game. So.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
So there's going to be lots of questions, I'm sure. So bear with me a second. I'm very organised, so I've written some notes. Also slightly camped today.
I'm going to say, what is this?
Okay. So the Phoenix Games. So the Phoenix Games will start on the 1st of May. And 1st of May counts as day 0 of the Phoenix Games. So 1st of May is tomorrow. We'll put out an announcement. It will be sort of there's a reason we would seem to do things around a similar time, by the way. So it's around 1500 UTC at the moment. 1600 when it's not British summertime is like the most suitable time globally, right? Because people in Asia are awake, people in the US are just waking up, people in Europe are very awake. So it will start around about that time tomorrow. That's the goal. It could start a little bit later because we've got some UI stuff that's still being worked on. We do have a contract that's ready to go. So this is what it is, right? So the Phoenix Games starts, has already started really. But in terms of the contract going live, it is live actually, but don't try and find the contract. Do not try and interact with the contract. We've set the taxes super high. So if anyone tries to cheat their way in early, you'll get 50% tax. So do not do it. Do not do it.
It will not be refunded, by the way.
It will not be refunded. So no sneaky stuff. Wait till the official announcement, and we'll have it on Xenia tomorrow as well. So what is it and how does it work? So it's a new staking pool, right? Which doesn't sound very interesting, but there's a lot more to it. So it has a 5% entry and a 5% exit tax. Now, a couple of kind of points that I want to add. It is similar to the MDB 90, i.e. it's tax in, tax out. However, there is a fundamental difference to the structure. So if you remember with the MDB 90, we were doing the transition from Infinity, and there was a huge chunk of Infinity that went in there early. Yeah. or MDB from Infinity that went in there early. So therefore, that didn't pay any entry tax, and that it was the first in, so it was accumulating the taxes from all the other depositors that were paying tax. Also, you could buy into the MDB 90. You could, and you still can, with fresh BNB and pay no entry tax as well. So again, a couple of reasons why I suppose this is quite different. So 5% entry tax, 5% exit tax is a 30-day soft lock. So soft lock is only 10% actually in this instance. So you can go in with 5, and you can leave with 10 straight away if you wanted to, or you go in with 5 and you leave with 5. All taxes feed back into the pool itself, right? So there's no tax from the project. There's no tokens that are going anywhere else. Okay. So how else does this pool earn? So the OG 30-day pool will no longer be supported. It's a decentralized contract. All of our staking contracts are actually decentralized. So what we mean by that is we can't actually remove you from them. So you don't have to leave the OG 30-day pool. And if you wanted to just stay in there, you can. But it's not going to receive rewards as of this week going forward. So rewards will be directed to the new pool. So we will have 2 supported pools then. We'll have the MDB 90, which we have now. Obviously, we talked about it. MDB will have a good revenue stream. We believe from its investment in Foxify, and a big chunk of that revenue stream will go into MDB 90. The new pool with taxes will also receive the rewards that the OG staking pool received. Okay, so we'll have this constant, and obviously we're expecting higher. Expecting, but not, can't guarantee. We're expecting sort of post Foxify to see sort of more activity around the pools, and obviously that also will drive more natural volume on top of the forced volume as well. So so that's they're kind of the revenue streams. You don't have to unstake from the pool, as I said, but we would recommend that you do leave the OG pool and you either go into the MDB 90 pool, which has a different type of revenue stream, different tax system, or you can go into this new pool, which obviously is starting from 0. It's going to accelerate very, very, very quickly, right? And we all know what that means in a very short space of time. The pool, so the new pool will also receive one-off rewards for the duration of the Phoenix Games. So the Phoenix Games will last a minimum of 10 days. In addition to the things that we've already spoken about, the new pool will receive one-off rewards, and the one-off rewards are in the millions of tokens, right? So we're not talking small numbers. So what else? And this is what's super, super interesting, I think. Anyway, so you can send BNB directly to the new staking pool, as you can with the MDB 90 pool, which then acts as a purchase. Now, when you do send to the pool, you will get the entry tax, and you will also get the MDB buy tax, right? So when you send BNB to the MDB 90 pool, you don't get any taxes, right? Whether from the pool or buy tax. On this, you do get the buy tax, and you do also get the MDB tax. So it's a total of net 15% in. So you might be looking at that thinking, well, that's pretty punitive. It's not very good. Well, this is how the Phoenix game is going to work, and how fresh buys are going to be heavily incentivized, keeping someone awake.
Sorry. I'm so tired.
So the way the new staking pool works is that we are able to dictate a hard cap for the amount of BNB that is allowed to be sent to that pool for purchases. So we can dictate a limit in terms of purchases. For the Phoenix Games, we will set an initial approximate limit of $100,000 in BNB, right? This may be expanded based on demand, but our intention is to have $100,000 max BNB, and you can send BNB to the contract, and it will buy MDB. You will pay entry tax, and you will pay tax. Now, here's the juice. So for the Phoenix Games, there's 2 things that will happen. Clearly, sending BNB into it is also going to be contributing to the APY of the pool, which is fantastic if you've already moved your MDB into the pool. In addition to that, for the duration of the games, we will pay 5% per day in MDB to anybody that sends BNB to the contract. So tomorrow is day 0. If you go in tomorrow with, for example, 10 BNB, and 10 BNB, I don't know, say 10 BNB was $3,000, and $3,000 bought you, say, $200,000 worth of MDB, then you would receive 10,000 MDB every day for 10 days afterwards. All right, so you will receive 5% per day for 10 days if you're in on day 0. If there is still allocation left after 24 hours and you go in on day 1, then you would receive 9 times 5%. So you've got this big combination of, you've got rewards being pumped into the pool, you've got deposits being pumped into the pool, you've got manual rewards being pumped into the pool, in addition to the receivers pumping the rewards. And in addition, you've also got these BNB buys, which are pumping a percentage into the pool at the same time. But BNB buys are heavily incentivized. So just moving your MDB into the pool is going to be great. But if you're putting in BNB, then you've got this 5%. Now, your 5% will also be subject to the 5% entry. So we will deposit on behalf of people that have gone in with BNB on a daily basis, and then that 5% will also distribute. So literally everything that is moving in there is all contributing to very, very, very aggressive APY. I think I've covered most of that. So the next bit in terms of APY projections, just to kind of give an idea, we've run some numbers. We believe that for the duration of the games, we expect the pre-tax APY. So because just if you look at the raw numbers, we would expect for BNB buys on day 0 that you would be earning around 54 million% APY for over the 10-day period, which obviously will drop over time. And for MDB deposits, we still estimate to be high because you've got 4 sources of APY in a very short, concentrated period of time. So we believe that MDB deposits would receive an average over the first 10 days of around 150,000 percentage APY for 10 days. And then we believe that long term that the pool will be sort of 20 to 50% APY.
All right, Tommy, to answer your question there, no, you can also put your MDB in there. It's not just BNB.
Put your MDB in, it's a staking pool. Dump your MDB in. Early is better. The earlier you are, then you're going to benefit from all of this. You've got 4 sources of APY for this pool. We're going to be pumping in manual rewards. There'll be rewards coming from the receivers. There's percentages from other depositors and leavers, actually, and then also the percentage of any BNB entries. And then you've also got the additional rewards that we're pumping in for people that did deposit BNB. So you've got, I think if you're going in with fresh BNB, you're probably in a position where you should be sort of plus 50 to 65% over a 10-day period in MDB tokens. Clearly, if there's a huge push of BNB, that's also going to impact the price. And you can only speculate. There can be a token plus price sort of appreciation situation. But just putting MDB in, right? Just putting MDB and being in there is also a great place to be. And remember, there's not this, if I'm not in on day 1, then it's bad for me, because we're going to be paying the rewards as we go over the whole of the 10 days. So it's not just in first day, and then after that, you're just rewarding everybody else. For 10 days straight, every single day, there will be rewards being pumped into that pool and pushing the APY.
Yeah, there is another question that I don't really understand. I don't think we mentioned this at all. There's 100,000 maximum that you can put in as BNB, and that's it.
Yeah, so it's around $100,000 worth of BNB is the initial cap that we're setting on the contract, and that when it's gone, right? If that's gone in 30 seconds, it's gone in 30 seconds, and then for the next 10 days, we will pay out 5% to all of those people that deposited BNB, and ongoing, there will be all the other sources we've mentioned that would continue to contribute to the APY in the pool.
Cool. This one.
Yes. Yeah, we're calling it day 0. So day 0. So tomorrow is day 0. If you put in $1,000 worth of BNB tomorrow, you would pay the entry and buy tax.
15%.
for 10 days, you would receive 5% before tax, because it will take 5% off the 5% as it goes in. So you will receive 5% per day, plus you receive all of the all of the appreciation from other people depositing in the pool, rewards going into the pool, all of that. You get a combination of everything.
This is so true.
Good. I appreciate, to be fair, it's a staking pool. We've been there before with MDB 90. I think this one, whilst it doesn't have the same sharp curve, I think it's got a much more sustainable long-term line. It has a number of different sort of ways that sort of APY is going to be driven into it, both manually and systematic. So you just want to get your MDB in there. Not financial advice, but it's just what I would do for myself. And if you want to go with a fresh BNB, then you've got this 5% a day upside on top of everything else, right? So you've got this additional edge on top of if you just deposit in MDB.
Yeah, you'll have half your BNB back at the end of it if you're in day 0. So yeah, that's just
very aggressive.
Very aggressive. Yeah.
We could never do Phoenix games again like we did the first time. It's almost impossible. But this is very generous, right? There's we can't mint tokens. If we want to distribute tokens or pay out rewards, we have to buy them. So obviously, I think it should be fun. It should be fun.
Two more good questions actually. This one.
No.
Okay.
No, but it will benefit indirectly because more revenue from Fox Survive, more ROI from MDB's investments means more volume. More volume means more APY for the pools.
True, and I do reckon it's through Xenia, right? That you can go to a new contract.
Although we'll release a contract, and just like the MDB 90 pool, you can just send
it there.
The contract. Yeah,
exactly.
But it will be super busy. It's going to be like, I think when we launch it, and if you find the contract, do not try and interact with it early. You will get a 50% haircut. It's a big no. Wait for our announcement, and when we go, we're going to be pushing hard. We're going to be pushing hard on the marketing front as well, getting the message out there, so people are going to know about it. But yeah, the simple message is you can fresh BNB, buy into the staking pool, and earn 5% a day for 5 days, for 10 days, or you can deposit your MDB that you've already got. Obviously, you can take your MDB out of the MDB 90 pool as well and deposit into the new pool and get in there early and appreciate all of that APY.
Yes. That was a lot of alpha there. I like that.
Cool. All questions done?
I do see one. Will the 30-day soft lock end before the Foxify swap?
No.
And yeah, will it just be declined if this happens?
Yeah, the transaction would just fail.
Yeah, it will fail the transaction.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, then I think
we'll put out an announcement. Yes. We're also going to prepare some infographics. I think it's two simple things, right? You've got a new pool that's going to have very high APY. You can put BNB into it and get 5% a day for 10 days if you're in on day 0, before taxes, or you can put your MDB in there wherever that MDB is right now. You can put it in there.
Exactly.
And it will be a boosted pool for 10 days.
All right, that's it. I think we did it, guys. A year and a day.
Crazy.
Of MDB. That's good
See
to.
you next year.
Yeah, no, I just want to say a huge thank you to to team members, people that have helped us on the journey. You know, the community, VIPs. I think I know lots of people would like to be a VIP, but there's very few projects that have the same sort of mix of holders that we have, where we've got sort of 130 people plus holding a million MDB tokens. So I know that everybody's important in MDB, but that community, as a group, and we're VIPs ourselves, right? So we've all got vested interest in the same outcome, and so I want to thank every person that's kind of believed and supported in MDB over the last year. I want to thank sort of all of the team members, including you, Alice. And I know people have people have really had our backs, and it's never always perfect, because you never achieve anything without going on a bit of a steep learning curve. And but it's a good great first year, and I think we'll have much more interesting years, believe it or not, years to come than we've already had.
I couldn't agree more with you, Danny.
Any words from you guys before we close off?
No, just reiterating what you said. It's been crazy. I think we couldn't have done it without the community. I think one thing we've learned in this time is community is equally, if not more important than the team and the tokenomics and stuff. If you haven't got the community, the project can't succeed. So the success of MDB is hugely down to you guys as well. So thank you.
Yeah, no, for me, it's working in crypto has been something I've been trying to do for a very long time. And I think 2019 was my first try at applying at Chainlink. And Boom Chain brought me on, actually. So
nice.
Boom Chain.
Yeah, Boom Chain did bring Harley on board.
So
yeah, it is. So don't blame me. But no, I mean, it's been an excellent year. I'm sorry for the noise. Everywhere in New York City is noisy. But it's been an excellent year of learning, as part of the team, making so many friends in the community. And it's going to be another year doing it with Foxify, just pushing the envelope. I'm excited to be part of the community as an investor and part of the team, and looking forward to it, y'all.
Hear, hear.
Cool. Well, thank you everyone for watching. We've taken up quite a lot of your time, so we will let you go. It is quite late for some people as well. It's late for us. Danny is jet lagged, so very late for him.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.